Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Tampa. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Now a toss, running left, Ekeler. Fights through him, shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Finds Pickens out right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. Up the middle with Ekeler. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. This is swung out to Ekeler. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Ekeler now between the tackles. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Ekeler, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Once more, here's Ekeler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Austin Ekeler, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. He won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. It's a blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks his offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another gear. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch him warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to the first series of the new year.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Draw play, ETN. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 35. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. And this one too low.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And this is caught at the 8. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Eckler, they run left side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a toss play to Eckler. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Now Tua. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Tua. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to pass. Tua. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Fighting him off. And now spinning away. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And Godwin going to have a Bucs 1st down as the tackle made down at the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll drop to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And a short pickup to about the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Ekeler. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville.
And it's the Vikings who are out in front.
A couple of touchdown strikes there from Justin Fields.
From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Mike Williams, a touchdown reception.
Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome.
And that one all tied.
It was Austin Ekeler who was the star of that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Here comes third and about a foot.
From midfield, here's Tua. That is caught. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Tua going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
The try! And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
A give running right, Etienne.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Etienne once more.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
2nd and 2.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They're going to look to throw.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Finds Pickens out right.
That's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll look to throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it. Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Drew knocks this one through the post.
And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
Whatever Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On second down, ETN once more.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Back now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. They'll set up a throw.
Right back to Chris Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a success. You want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Pushing his way through.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
11 yards for number 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 68 yards.
And the Eagles are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
79 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down, Eckler. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's Eckler again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Austin Eckler
with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
ETN bringing in another one. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Back to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Downfield. Offense.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Still first down.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw.
That's going to be caught by Rivers.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to